Hey guys, what's up? This is Sean Heather and today we got Huawei P30 Pro smartphone with us. We are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We are going to have a look on the device, its design, highlighted features. We will take few pictures quickly from its camera. I'm going to perform all of the usual unboxing stuff. So let's just start it. So first of all, let's have a look on the retail box. You can see that there is Leica quad camera branding and Huawei P30 Pro, the Huawei logo, and also the quad camera mention is in golden and it looks really beautiful. You can see how shiny it is. The box is regular Huawei box, as you can see. There's nothing else mentioned on the box itself. Here we got some information that the device is P30 Pro. The internal storage is 256 GB. There are three variants: 256, 128 and 512 GB. So the one we got is the middle one, 256. The RAM is 8 GB and the color variant is breathing crystal, and this device is not for sale. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here is P30 Pro breathing crystal. Here is the SIM card tray ejector pin. We got a silicon case. Here is the Huawei 40-watt supercharger, USB Type-C cable, and a USB Type-C earphone. There is no 3.5mm adapter provided from USB Type-C to 3.5. So these are the stuff we got inside the retail box. Huawei P30 Pro 40-watt supercharger, USB Type-C cable, USB Type-C earphones, a SIM card tray ejector pin, and a silicon case. So here is Huawei P30 Pro in breathing crystal. Let's switch on the device. And while it's switching on for the very first time, let me tell you about few of the hardware specs of the device. So it comes with Kirin 980 processor along with Mali G76 GPU. We got 256 GB ROM, 8 GB RAM. There is 6.47 inch OLED screen with 1080p resolution. This is Full HD Plus resolution with HDR10 support. The battery we got inside is 4200 mAh in capacity and it comes with 40 watt quick charging. The device is IP68 water resistant as well. So now I'm going to skip all of these steps to reach the home screen. Here we go. So this is the home screen of Huawei P30 Pro. You can see that the screen to body ratio is really nice. Officially it is 88.6%. So first of all, let's have a look on the design of the device. So as you can see that on the front side, basically it's just a screen. So we got 88.6% screen to body ratio, and because of that the bezels are very thin and narrow. At the bottom we got very minute chin. At the top the bezels are very thin, and as you can see there is no earpiece at all. So how we are going to talk on the phone? Huawei P30 Pro comes with acoustic screen technology and the sound comes out of the screen itself. So once you receive a call, you can start talking and the audio will come out of the screen. So this is really nice and interesting, and the lack of earpiece is actually contributing in the overall design and beauty of the device because it's making it possible to have very narrow bezels at the top. But one drawback of having the acoustic screen on P30 Pro is that the loudspeaker is not going to be stereo, because in previous Huawei smartphones the earpiece was used for the stereo effect. As you can see that at both sides the screen are curved, but at the bottom they are pretty much flat, and also at the top. At the bottom there is USB Type-C port, a microphone, SIM card tray slot, and a big speaker grill as well. You can see this part once again is very flat compared to the edges, which are very much curved. On the right hand side we got the power key. There is nice texture and a different color to give user an idea that this is the power key. Here are the volume rockers. On the left hand side we got basically nothing. At the top once again there is a microphone and IR blaster and antenna lines. We got antenna lines at the bottom around the USB Type-C port as well. And as you can see, there is no fingerprint sensor provided on the back of the device. It means that we got an in-display fingerprint sensor just like the Huawei Mate 20 Pro on P30 Pro as well. Huawei P30 Pro is a dual SIM card smartphone, so it comes with dual nano SIM card slot, and the SIM 2 slot can be used as a nano SD card slot that Huawei launched at the time of Mate 20 Pro. But with 256GB storage or 512GB, most probably you will never face the need to use a memory card on your P30 Pro. As you can see that the camera module is a bit elevated from the back of the device. So if you are going to put your P30 Pro on any kind of surface like table or floor, then you will have to keep this thing in mind that your device can move a bit because of this elevated camera module if you're not using case on your device. But the most beautiful part of the design of Huawei P30 Pro is the back side. We got the breathing crystal variant, and you can see how quickly it is changing the color while moving the smartphone at different angles. So this is really beautiful, and it's not just about the breathing crystal. Even if you're going to get different color variants like Aurora, Black, Pearl White or the red one, all of them are so beautiful. The camera module is placed very much similar to the P20 Pro, but this time we got quad camera setup, so there is a periscopic lens and a time of flight 3D camera as well. There is Leica branding talking about the lenses used in this phone. There is Huawei branding, and that's all we got on the back. So talking about the design of Huawei P30 Pro, everything is just too beautiful. The curved screen looks great and it feels good in hand as well. The grip is very perfect. Even though the device is huge with 6.47 inch screen, because of the high screen to body ratio, it does not look so big in hand or feels a big device in hand. The curved edges are very beautiful. There is no earpiece provided, and because of that, the screen to body ratio is huge and the bezels are narrow. But as I have already said, the most beautiful part of the design of Huawei P30 Pro is the back panel, and it does not matter which color variant you are going to buy, you are going to love it for sure. Talking about the screen and display quality, it comes with 6.47 inch OLED screen with 88.6% screen to body ratio. So the PPI you are going to get is 398 with 1080p cross 2340 resolution. The screen of Huawei P30 Pro supports HDR10 and the display quality is really nice. At the first glance, the screen of P30 Pro is beautiful and gorgeous. The color reproduction is really nice. The viewing angles are so good, as you can see, and the display quality is really sharp and crisp. If we go to the settings, here you will find lots of options and features. We will have a look on all of them later. But if you go to the system and then to about phone section, here you will find information about the device, that it is P30 Pro, the model number, the Emotion UI version is 9.8, the device runs on Android 9 Pie, the CPU used is Crane 980, the RAM is 8GB, internal storage is 256, out of which 242.69 GB is free. So nearly 14 GB storage is already consumed by the ROM and pre-installed application. This is the screen resolution, and the Android security patch level is of 1st February 2019. So this is the home screen of Huawei P30 Pro. You can see that it comes with Huawei optimizer, themes, music, video, a Google folder with lots of Google applications, Play Store settings, gallery is there, and on the next side what we got is Huawei Care, App Gallery, Files, Health, and all of the usual Huawei stuff that we get on Emotion UI. There is a browser included as well this time. There is Booking.com and Facebook applications pre-installed. If you go to tools, you will find lots of useful applications here that you can use on your P30 Pro. The touch screen sensitivity is quite good, as you can see here. The screen is scratch resistant, but Huawei have not mentioned that what kind of screen protection they are using on P30 Pro, whether it's Gorilla Glass or any other thing. But according to them, the device is going to be protected from minor scratches and damages. But better not to take risk put a screen guard, use the case provided with the box, because this phone is very beautiful and it's expensive as well. And now let's talk about the most highlighted feature of P30 Pro. P30 Pro comes with the Leica quad camera setup. So what we got here is 40 megapixel primary camera, 20 megapixel wide angle camera, 8 megapixel periscopic lens for 5x optical zoom, 10x hybrid zoom and 50x digital zoom. That sounds amazing, but we are going to check how amazing it's going to be in real life scenario. And then here we got the LED flash and a time of flight 3D camera that you can use for better portrait images, better depth of field and bokeh effect, and also to play some compatible games. So we will check all of them in our detailed camera review of Huawei P30 Pro. But now let's take some pictures and let's see how good it's going to perform. So this is the camera user interface of Huawei P30 Pro. It is pretty much similar to the previously launched Huawei flagship smartphones, as you can see, and it comes with AI mode enabled by default. So we are going to capture a few images of this tiny little toy here in regular mode and also in AI mode, and let's see how good it's going to be. So let's capture some images in AI mode. So you can see that it is detecting the super macro mode because this object is small and my camera is close to it. So you can see that focusing speed is pretty good, really fast, and also the image processing. This is in the super macro mode. Let's use it without master AI. So you can see without master AI, now the super macro is not working and focusing is not working properly, even from the same distance that we have used earlier. So if the master AI is enabled by default, it's going to be good. So let's have a look on few images that we have just captured. So these first two images are without the AI mode. So it's amazing. You can see how much detail is there of this tiny little toy. You can compare the size of this thing with the image just we got on our device. Even after zooming in so much, you can see that the image is not getting blurred or anything. So this is the original image, and you can see how much detail is there in everything. This is also without AI mode. So you can see that the focusing was really nice on this part where I touched and the face is a bit out of focus. And here we go with the AI mode. This is the super macro mode. You can see how much detail is there. Wow, this thing right next to the eye, you can see everything so clearly. This is super impressive for sure. This is the eye of this tiny little toy. That's really nice and impressive. And the color reproduction, color saturation is very close to the real object here, as you can see, very much matching on camera and in reality as well. This is the another one. Huge amount of details. It's really impressive. So at the first glance, camera performance is impressive, 100%. So you just can't deny it that the camera performance is not good. This is the most highlighted feature of the device, and all the hype about the camera is totally justified, as you can see at the first glance for sure. But we will do a detailed camera review of P30 Pro very soon, where we will check all of the options and features that we got on this device. As you can see that it comes with master AI, lots of options are there, camera mode like portrait mode, night mode, aperture. If you go to more, here you will find lots of imaging mode. So we will check all of these in our detailed camera review. But at the first glance, the camera performance of Huawei P30 Pro is super impressive for sure. So at the first glance, everything about Huawei P30 Pro is nice and impressive. The design of the device is flagship and beautiful from every angle. The screen to body ratio is huge. The curved edges on the side of the screen looks nice. The bezels are very minimal and thin. There is no earpiece on the device, and when you receive a call, the screen produces the audio. The back of Huawei P30 Pro is very beautiful and it looks great from every angle. The only drawback is there is no 3.5mm jack provided, but people are now getting used to of it. It would be great if there was a USB Type-C to 3.5mm adapter in the retail box, but unfortunately there is none. Another thing we are missing here is that because of the lack of earpiece, the loudspeaker output is not going to be stereo this time. And as we have just seen, the camera performance of Huawei P30 Pro is going to be great for sure. But once again, we will check how good it's going to be in different conditions and imaging scenario in our detailed camera review of P30 Pro. So do not forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification when more videos of P30 Pro are uploaded on this channel. But that's all for now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave your feedback in the comment section. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.